played golf with Jethro. Oh, okay. You live and learn. Hello. I've just been reading Voltaire. What a day. Minus 133rd planetome. Having endured 2 week tease of incarceration, I have now been released from my cell for ram raiding a coffee house, and have now decided to be more sensible with the wording of my life. So anything you see is not just the cosmic flaw of my interdictive imagination, but will be the truth. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm fed up with making random stuff and nonsense up, so I will come clean. This morning, I came across a donkey. After I cleaned him down, he said to me, I am a friend of Paul Newman, the Hollywood actor, or the Hollywood actor. I said, get away with you, you can't be. He clarified that he was with a photograph of the actor himself. I said, I thought he was dead. He said that he wasn't, and that he wanted me to be in a film he was making. So we went to America and followed the route to Paul Newman's house, where we saw a sign saying, the late Paul Newman residence. Incensed that I had been given the wrong information about the late Paul Newman's mortal status, I threatened the donkey with injunction. All he could do was apologize, which always works with me. So I invite him to a cafe in New York, to which from Hollywood is about a 15-minute drive. So we took a shortcut and arrived with short back and sides. So me and the ass were sitting in a cafe eating sausages and drinking human blood, which is apparently a delicacy in 24-hour New York. When the film producer comes up to us, he says to us, hey guys, I can make you famous. I ask him how. How about you guys playing a film? I've just finished shooting and I'll pay you $2, comma 345, comma 657, comma 252, comma 546, comma 565, comma 455, comma 435, comma 234 pounds. I snap his hand off, and after gluing it back on, he lets me know that I am playing a skyscraper that will be entered by an all-star Hollywood cast of Matt Damon, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bing Crosby, and to add local British talent, Sir Max Boyce. The only downside will be that the top floor will be setting of a great explosion. No stranger with blowing my top, I accepted. So there I am, having all these famous Hollywood people walking in and out of my frame, just waiting for the disaster to happen. And guess what? Some fucker decides to turn the television over to the History Channel. Yes. So, so I am stuck in that great fuzz you get in a television set while a battle during the English Civil War was being fought. I thought that this was stupid and decided to do something about it. I decided to join the Cavaliers against Cromwell's Roundhouse. Realizing that I was in the losing army, I decided to switch sides and ended up back at the skyscraper just after it had exploded. "Well, what do you think you are?" asks the director. "I asked you to just stand there and wait until you got blown up." "I'm sorry," I said as I got up and came back home to England. I knew that I'd just blown the $. 2, 345, 657, 252, 546, 565, 455, 435, 567, 234 pounds. But that was the least of my worries. I had to now accept that I was a wreck. Literally. I was now 1,000,000 feet tall with a bombed out roof, with Sir Max Boyce and Matt Damon still stuck inside, waiting for Jean-Claude Van Dammers to rescue them. The upside being that Matt Damon had Sir Max Boyce's hilarious jokes about Welsh culture to keep him entertained. I decide to have a lie down in the park, but end up just crushing hundreds of people to death underneath all the rubble I have become. Again the police come to arrest me, this time for diminished responsibility. I tell them, "You are having a lull." He speaks to me, saying, "I want you to talk properly, mate." I reply, "I am." Realizing that I was now speaking in Tux speak, I explained to the copper, "I am V. Dot sorry that I can only speak in Tux speak. Dot dot sad face." It was then I realized that I had got so mortified at the amount of deaths that I was responsible for that I had in fact turned into a mobile phone. On my way back to prison, I realized that I was small enough to escape through the bars. However, when I was thrown into the cells, I realized that I had no limbs to make me move, prompting this short message of plea. Thank you for your support. Please come and help me. I am simply just now a Nokia in the bowels of Her Majesty's pleasure. Thank you.